MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Trevor Williams gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley.
First pitch, 106.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's the ball.
And it's fouled away. Hit to third. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Happ is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Next, here is Ronald Acuna. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Comes set and the 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
One there. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack, no score. Touki Toussaint is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Love this arm from Touki. Kind of a loose arm. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Pedro Martinez. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. His changeup has gotten a lot better. Toiled a little bit between the rotation and the bullpen. I think this guy has a bright future. And if he's throwing strikes early, look out. He can shut just about anybody down.
And now the first pitch. Nico Horner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Still even at 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Dominic Smith.
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
High in the air into shallow left center. Smith comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
That is it. The left fielder, number 20, Marcel.
No one on with one down, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First delivery to him.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's inside.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Now at the plate, here is Austin Riley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2-0.
High in the air down the right field line. Hayward has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And that misses 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Next to hit is Anthony Rizzo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch.
1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. David Bodie, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Jay Bruce now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jay.
First delivery to him.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Three and 1. Travis d'Arnaud waits on deck. The 3-1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9.
So now here
The
is
pitcher,
Touki Toussaint.
number
This guy's
62.
still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, David Bodie.
The third baseman, David Bodie.
First offering. The windup and the 0-1.
Outside ball.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fastball well outside.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Man, that's just painful
Batting
for a
9.
pitcher right there.
The pitcher.
A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
In now, Trevor Williams, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Freeman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
In now
second
is
baseman,
Nico Horner, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Horner.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is right there for Darno to get his man.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over at first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down.
Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more from Game 3 after this. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Very weakly on the ground. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Acuna digs in now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the AB now.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Fly ball right down the line and left. Smith finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder, number 3.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Albies picks it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Grounded weakly toward third. He's right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Hayward on third with 2 out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. And the inning is over. Cubs strand 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hal will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Happ is there. 2 gone. And now in the box, Austin Riley flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Fastballs have been particularly challenging for them today, as they have yet to collect a hit on those pitches. He said they're facing good pitching, but they need to do a better job of getting themselves ready to swing because you have to show you can hit the straight stuff to be successful in this league.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Now at the plate,
fielder.
Ian Happ. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman, number 13.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. First pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, number 62.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Touki Toussaint. And the pitch.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. He's got it. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. Still no score. Now to bat, Trevor Williams. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The pitcher, Trevor Williams.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Nico Horner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now the first pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now is Dansby Swanson. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Fouled off. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
The next 0-2. picked him up. Contreras over to his right, and he makes the play to end the inning. One left for Atlanta. We are still scoreless. And now Dominic Smith grounded out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Dominic Smith.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 delivery.
That's the ball.
And that misses. 2-1.
2-1 to count.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he fouls this one off. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. So here is Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him.
One ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Here.
Bases are empty. One man out. And he misses. 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line hard deep into left. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Luke Jackson takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. To the plate now, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. Still no score. Stepping in once again is Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Contreras moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Austin Riley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So next to hit is Jay Bruce, who's a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Pitch on the way. Too low. 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The count now at 2-1. Gets the sign. The 2-1. 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-2 now. Here's the payoff pitch. Shot toward right center. Happ able to track it down for the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 home.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Outside, 3-0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, David Bodie. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Line hard to center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Cole Roederer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into his windup, the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back, and they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tyler Matzik will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Phillip Ervin will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box, Nico Horner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Matzik comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Rowan Wick comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 50.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's set and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 4. The 1-0 delivery, and it's fouled away. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Final strike for the Braves. Lifted down the line in left. The catch is made, and the Cubs are right back in the series. They take game 3 here at home as this one is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Chicago trail 2-1 in this postseason series. Trevor Williams earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.